Okay, what's up, guys? Today's video is going to be a little bit of a different topic, but I had so many requests about this in my DMs and also on different consultation calls. This comes up so many times for prospects and like people who want to learn more about how they can generate more income as an online fitness coach that I had to do a video about it. Okay, so in today's video, I'm going to go through exactly how I got an over 90% success rate for my clients, right? While doing the exact thing that I marketed, okay? Because 99% of coaches out there market one solution, but then they deliver a different type of product, right? Like their marketing is usually better than the actual product. Now, I always do it in a different way, right? This is why I share all of my free value absolutely for free, right? Because everything that I talk about on my YouTube, I'm implementing 10x in the actual program, okay? And I did the same in my online fitness coaching company, right? Now, as you know, my solution basically sold really, really well because it was quite literally the best product in the market, right? Like we had the highest success rates from any fitness coach that I ever known, right? So generally speaking, I have busy professional dads with children, right? Like dads with children, whatever. So I have busy professional dads, right? Uh, who basically didn't really have the time to work out. They didn't have the taste for diets. They didn't like dieting. They didn't have the time to cook. They had loads of pain points. Obviously, I knew every single one of their pain points. And what I did, and they also had serious health issues. So losing weight was a very important thing for them. And basically, my program solved every single one of their inefficiencies. That was the number one thing in my program. Okay, so that's what you need to formulate. Okay, you never formulate a program and a fulfillment system in a way that you figure out what people need. Okay, you want to see what people struggle with, and you build up the program in a way that it solves those specific inefficiencies. Our current program, right, for our clients does exactly that. I don't do anything else. I just share value for free. I implement the real stuff in my program, right? And any issue that comes up in your business, that's already solved on my YouTube, but in our program, we are definitely going to solve. Because how many problems do you have, right? I have a very defined target audience in my current company, right? Online fitness coaches. Like online fitness coaches can charge high enough price, right? Don't have an offer that sells and that makes people want to jump on calls, right? They don't have a niche, right? And they don't realize that, right? Number one problem, right? They don't know how to niche themselves in. They can't book enough calls. I teach every strategy. We implement a setter that is going to book them calls. They can sell for high enough, right? They just can't sell, right? We obviously implement that. We do pre-selling content assets, so they never need to objection handle. They never need to sell anymore. And if they need to do, like we teach the most in-depth objection handling and also sales skills, and we write their sales pitch, right? They don't have the time to write the content. We are definitely writing the content for them, right? Every single one of our clients. Okay, so it's an implementation program. I solve every single problem of my clients with the least effort in the fastest way with the highest success rate. Okay, and this is the exact same that I did with this exact company, right? My online fitness coaching company started this when I was 20, right? Obviously, as you all know, I scaled it to multiple six figures. This is one of the number one reasons. Okay, so basically, first of all, what you need to understand and how you can basically do this yourself, okay? Because the more client results, first of all, client results are the biggest asset in your company, right? That's how you want to deliver also results to your clients, because how easy it would be, right? If you're talking completely selfishly to market a solution, never get results to clients, which many B2B providers do. This is why also they just go out of business. Also, many fitness coaches do, right? Some random dude just starts a fitness coaching company and they can deliver results. We don't work with people like that, okay? We teach every single one of our clients how to get extremely good results, even the ones who are not as experienced as fitness coaches, right? But many B2B providers, for example, on the market, they market one thing and then they don't deliver. Now, this is why they go out of business, because they just can't deliver results, right? Word of mouth spreads faster than fire, right? So if you're not delivering for your clients, like you're never going to actually make it big, right? So this is why we are growing at the scale that we are growing right now, because we deliver extremely good results to our clients. It's our number one priority. That's why we have so many client results, and this is why people they have to buy. So the one of the biggest things, right, in delivering results to your clients is actually selling for high ticket. Now, this can sound counterproductive, but the higher your price, the more committed people are, right? So if you're watching this video and you jump on a call with me and I tell you my price, right, which is pretty much public information, you can find it anywhere, right? First of all, you know already, but second of all, if I tell you my price on the sales call, on the consultation session, right, it's the best interest for you to pay that. It's not even for me, right? For me to be crazy easy to sell for like what, way cheaper, right? I have so many calls that if I sold for cheaper, probably I would be making more money. I'm doing crazy good already, right? But I am not having a short-term mindset. I want to become a market leader, right? So I'm not happy with a couple of five figures a month, right? I want to, become the market leader. I want to become an 8-figure coach. For that, I need to charge high ticket, and not only for cash flow, but number one, because it gets people the best results. I want you to understand you have to charge high ticket, minimum $3,000 for an end result in order for people to really, really execute in your program. That's crazy important. Crazy, crazy important. Okay, so that's the first step. All right, the more skin in the game for the person who buys your program, the more they are going to listen to you, right? And you probably had this over and over again, right? If you ever sold for a high ticket, when someone buys, like let's say someone puts down $500, and then I will pay the rest, right? They never execute and they jump out of your program before the program ends. Like it's like almost 100% that's the case. If someone pays you up front, they don't even ask questions. It's like, yes, boss, this is what I'm doing, boss. Okay, boss, and they get crazy good results. Okay, so it gets them committed, right? Now, the actual fulfillment process that I use, right? Step one, you need to get to know your client. Okay, like every single high ticket program should be completely personalized. Every person is different, especially in health and fitness, right? But also in business consulting, what I'm doing right now. First, I always have a question sheet, right? So we obviously analyze our client. This is my analyzation sheet, right? Obviously, workouts questions, right? I had different dieting questions. We got a very, very in-depth knowledge about the client even before we started working on these systems, right? Step two, I customize exercise, right? Which is crazy important. Okay, so every single one of my clients got a completely different workout plan. So if you can look at Joey right now, for example, basically we designed him a home workout system that will burn calories like crazy, right? He wanted to work out only from home, so this is crazy important. Okay, so my laptop is going to die in a second. Okay, sorry, my laptop almost died, right? So let's continue where we left off. So basically, right, we built up for Joey basically an exact home workout system, right? He didn't want to go to a gym, right? This is also what I was marketing with, right? 3 times 20-minute workouts. This is literally what we satisfied our clients with. This obviously you should be a good coach to give people this, right? Sorry about this, but obviously we designed our workout system around our clients in a way that we personalize it around their specific situation exactly, right? So for example, if I look at my current company, right, we write the content for every single client, we implement everything, we personalize it around them, we fit it to their background, right, to their hyper expert status, right? We are really, really good in doing that. I do the same exact spiel as I was doing here in my fitness coaching company, right? So personalization is great. Okay, so what you should pay attention to. You also should give them a fixed schedule. In basically, generally speaking, in order for a health and fitness client to get really good results, scheduling is the most important thing. Personalization and scheduling, right? And this is also you can keep the quality of your service, right? It will be worth 3,000, right? So what is the client schedule? Workouts, hobbies, responsibilities. Where does he want to work out at home or in a gym or in or mixed, right? What previous injuries, current fitness level, time windows, like goals, right? You should know all of these things and design the workout plan in a way that it perfectly fits that client. Extremely important. Obviously, the same spiel with the dieting. Okay, like and this is another mind-blowing thing for me. People spend loads of money on trainerize and stuff like this, right? Which automates client fulfillment and nobody's going to get results instead of just using a freaking Google sheet, right? For example, for the workout plan, right? Spending zero money, making the absolute bestest type of meal plans for your clients, personalizing it, putting some personal touch into your clients' work, right? If you are selling high ticket, you're not going to work with a lot of clients. At the same time, this is another reason why I should charge high ticket, because this is how I can deliver the best results. Because if you work with like 50 clients for 200 bucks, like what the hell is going to happen, right? You can't fulfill them. All you can do is sell an info product. Nobody's going to get results, right? This is why big coaches, also these big general business gurus, are slowly and steadily losing money, because everybody starts to realize that a one-on-one approach is what is really going to get success, right? Also in B2B, right? So I'm always winning. Like some big guy could maybe make a lot of money, like at this very moment, but later down, like I'm going to beat them, because if I maintain the quality of my product in terms of one-on-one and in terms of personalization, I'm always going to win, right? So these guys are starting to realize. So for example, right, basically we gave him hamburger options, right? Also with an entire takeaway list, right? So this is a takeaway list example. So if I scroll down on the bottom of this, right, these are just loads of recipe options that we give to our clients. If I scroll down right here, one second, let me see. right? For example, from Lidl, what kind of pre-prepared meals you can buy, right? Walmart, Asda, right? McDonald's, Burger King, Taco Bell, like zombie. Like I literally gave him an entire list that if he doesn't cook even once, right, he just eats these foods, he's going to have major success, right? And also on top of that, I personalize the entire meal plan around him, right? That is really quickly preparable. So it's perfectly aligned with what my client wants. He was really satisfied, perfectly personalized, and allows him to get the best results. Because at the end of the day, in your marketing, you need to show a lot of things, right? But if in your product you're not delivering what you're showing, then people are going to talk about that and you are going to go out of business, right? This is why we are growing this fast, because I was talking about this in my marketing and I also delivered on that, and that's how my clients got really good results because they trusted in the process. Also, right now, right, whatever I'm talking about in my marketing, this is why I'm showing so much free value on these videos. I'm showing literally everything, like it's an open book. My marketing is an open book, right? Every single one of those things I deliver, I can show this amount of value because I know that I'm delivering at that on the team my product, right? So this is why it's also important that you have a good product, because other than that, you can't actually market honestly, right? But the number one thing you need to focus on once someone joins your program is that you get results to them. Okay, so obviously in terms of meal plan, you need to focus on likes, dislikes, schedule, takeaway solutions. If you're not doing any of this, right? If you're just using a kind of a program like Trainerize, you're not personalizing diet around them, you're not personalizing the workout plan, you tell people to go to the gym, you tell people to eat chicken breast and rice, right? This is not what your clients want. It's never going to happen, Yvonne, right? And at the end of the day, you're going to be angry like, oh my God, my client didn't execute. No, you are just not a good coach, right? Your client base is not a fanatic about fitness. If you know, if you have the right TA, right? If you don't want to have competitors, right? Your client base is not going to have the same mindset as you, right? Stop selling for yourself, sell for your prospects, okay? And this is a huge excuse that people say, like, oh no, my client just didn't execute. When the hell are you going to say this excuse? Like, the guy paid you 3,000. It's your responsibility to make him succeed, right? If it's needed and the guy is not going to be able to cook healthy foods, give them a takeaway option, right? Obviously, always tell them what that comes with, right? That ideally they are going to eat also healthier, but give them as healthy options as possible. Low calorie, right? Obviously, same with the question sheet, same with the workout plan, right? This is extremely important. The step four, this is the absolute killer. This is why we killed it in the online fitness coaching space, right? All of these clients are getting results, we're getting results, right? They basically reported us every single day. Every single thing we sent, right? They were reporting us every single result that they got. So these are all clients that paid me $3,000 plus, right? So as you can see, obviously it's also nice to credibility here, but you know, basically everything that I do on this YouTube channel is just showing proof, you know? So at the end of the day, right, the step four is accountability. Accountability is the absolute biggest, most important thing in health and fitness coaching. Also in business consulting, we hold our clients accountable in a crazy way, unlimited client calls, right? All of those things. But on top of this, right, we also hold them accountable in a crazy, on top of this, we basically also check in with them on a daily basis. So obviously the most in-depth accountability, right? Daily check-ins, weekly calls, unlimited requests, same as my current company, right? Our clients could call me anytime, and my brother, anytime that they wanted. Like there was an unlimited accountability. Every single day we checked in with them, right? I wanted to see every single thing that they were eating, right? Checking with calories, all those things, right? Checking with what kind of foods they were eating. Calling them if they're not responding, calling them, right? Chasing them down. This was one of my biggest selling points because nobody was as committed to his clients as me, right? What you would do, right? Or 99% of fitness coaches, what would they do? Oh, this client is not executing, it's his fault, right? I gave him the tools, right? This wasn't my mindset. My mindset was that once someone joins this program, it's my absolute responsibility and mission to make them succeed. Even if they are the worst possible type of client who cannot execute, I'm going to make them execute, I'm going to make them succeed, right? This mindset is still with me for my current company, right? Some clients execute better, some clients not. We obviously work with the best clients who are executors, who can make fast decisions, who can invest into a program, who have skin in the game, right? These are the basics. So we obviously have a good base of clients, but from there, it's my responsibility to make people succeed, right? It's my absolute responsibility. And this is my absolute responsibility with my old company, right? And the good thing is, and basically this is like kind of finishing the video, right? Because if you're executing on this, what I exactly explained, you're going to have the exact same client results. You need to be committed to your craft. The good thing is, the more client results, like, never think about this, that like, you know, if you're a SAP, like obviously why we are in this, you know, why we are an online health and fitness coach is because it's your passion to help people with their health and fitness. But never let that passion ruin your client results. Okay, like if you're a fitness fanatic, your client base is not going to be. And the best thing is, the more results you get to clients, like that's the biggest return on investment. It's not even the money that you're getting. I always say this to everyone, right? I want people to jump into this program with an upfront amount paid because they are going to be committed and they can get better results. Because trust me, it works, right? Like this reverse psychology works. The more committed you are to a program, the more you're going to execute on it. I'm pretty sure that if you ever had a gift, right, you never really looked after it as much as if you bought, let's say you got an iPhone as a gift, right? You never really looked after it as much as if you bought it yourself. Okay, so it's extremely important, right? It's for you getting more committed, it's to get your clients more committed, because selling for high ticket is the first step on that, right? But after that, the biggest return on this investment also for me, if I work with someone, is a testimonial that I can get out of them. Because getting 3,000 for an online fitness coaching program is one thing, but getting extremely good results, documenting it, posting that on social media, every single client result, if you have the right target audience and you can butcher client results, like you can show enough evidence, you have enough evidence, you can show enough evidence, every single client result is going to bring you another 10 clients. Okay, it's going to compound. It's how it goes. It's going to compound. Okay, so this is why you should do this. All right. And if you want to experience this level of client support, right, obviously you can watch my all of my other videos in terms of what we do for our clients currently. Right. Make sure that you book a call with us. If you want to know how you can get these results to your clients, right, make sure that you book a call with us, and see you in the next video.